Today is March 20th. Did Carter's first live ball session, trying to implement the changes in his technique. On the forehand side, he has difficulty in position 2, keeping the wrist laid back. Main instruction was lay the wrist back at 2. Needs to keep the tip up a little bit longer. Talk to him about one piece from position 2 forward. Try and move it all as one piece. Focus on the upper muscle, this right here, to make sure he has a little bit more plow through on the shot. Tends to come up a little bit too quick. His go to 1. His elbow gets a little bit noisy when he reaches back. He has a little bit of lateral motion right here. So we talked about just like in the that's okay. That's that. You never really do that, but when it gets too much and it starts to move that way, we'll take care of it. Had him focus on keeping the elbow nice and quiet back here as the stroke went from 1 to 2 down to a turning point into contact. Even visualize that the elbow going in front of the body as in the forward part of the motion as the whole one-piece structure moves forward. So the elbow gets nice and quiet. He tends to drop the tip a little bit more than I want at position 2. A change of elevation from his hand and his elbow in relationship at turning point and at position 2 seems to be a little bit high. Contact point seems a little bit close, but overall he's able to maintain the structures. The main thing I wanted to see was position 2, that he was able to lay the wrist back, and majority of the time he was able to do it. He transitioned quickly from short tennis into hitting the live ball. Had him test high speed, faster balls, and he was able to do it quite well. We ran out of light, so probably would do better. We'll try it again next time we do a live ball session. Backhand side, I was actually really surprised on the backhand side on how he was able to go ahead and get it quickly. We'll start off with short tennis. In short tennis, he was very stiff and very robotic, and trying to do the structures. As we went to further back no man's land and then to the baseline, it seemed like his ability to take the elbow from this back position and move it forward in front of his body, and this right here is something that he can do quite naturally. He's able to transition and he was having easy plow through on the shots. His old elbow positioning comes back every now and then, but this was very surprising to me. He was able to do that. So that's that was really good for today. I like that. Triangle was okay. He's able to do that. Footwork overall didn't emphasize too much in footwork because, of course, we're working on technique. His footwork is not going to be that precise or that active because his habit is to have a slower footwork. But only emphasize to him that after he hits the ball in recovery, so I think about resetting a little bit faster. He did it, but it's still very slow, not what he can do. And his shoulders were definitely rolled forward, and his back's not straight back. His back not standing straight up more. His chest out a little bit more, shoulder blades back a little bit more than how I want him to do it down the road. And I think that was about it. Yep. Anything else? The pivot, he did good. He did fine on the pivot when he was able to focus on that. Right, emphasize to him that even though, say on the forehand side, position 2, we're emphasizing make sure that he lays the wrist back, and on the backhand side, the elbow position, right, as he comes into second V, that these positions are dependent on the quality of what happens from position 0, from ready position, all the way back. So. After hitting for a little bit, towards the end of hitting, close to the end of hitting, before we went ahead and had him go ahead and try to hit hard, told him focus on 0 now. Focus from 0 to those key positions on the forehand and backhand that we're really emphasizing, and see what happens. The quality usually will go up. And I think it did, but it's difficult to tell how much you were able to really focus on position 0 to those other key points positions. Yep. All right, that's it. There you go. All right. See you next time.